Okay, everyone. Before I begin, let me see a show of hands if you have ever interacted with a preschooler. Okay, many of you. Now, let me see a show of hands if you have ever seen how utterly uncontrollable they can be. In fact, they seem like the only group of humans that constantly get away with antisocial behaviors, such as hitting, kicking, name-calling, screaming, whining, fussing, throwing temper tantrums, and completely freaking out. Right? Right? Why is that? And what can we do about it? So I started to do some thinking, and I have an idea. One of my daily routines when I first get to school is play with the preschoolers, kids from the age of 3 to 5. We have many different games that we play. We love to play Duck, Duck, Goose. It's so much fun to watch them sit there and call out, me, pick me, when they run all over the place and forget that they're supposed to run in a circle. We also love to dig in the sand pit together. They love to make sand cakes, but I have to make sure they don't actually eat them. I love their imagination. They truly believe they can dig to the center of the earth. It's a little difficult with plastic shovels, but it's fun to imagine and try. It's also fun to push them on the swings, over and over again. Inevitably, they turn to me and say, "When your arms get tired, can we play Monster?" Monster is a game we made up together. Basically, I'm a monster and I have to chase them, but if they catch me, they throw me in jail. It's all really fun, but it can get pretty tiring. I bet you all want to know why I bother to get all sweaty and tired in the morning. Well, the answer is pretty simple, actually. It's just something I love to do. A preschooler can learn to play cooperatively just by watching and listening. As I play with them, I'm also modeling good sportsmanship and teamwork. They see that I don't push or argue and that I follow the rules. Then they play just as I do, cooperatively. I've also started to see the benefits for a preschooler in this environment. I mean, think about it. How hard is it for a 4-year-old to play a simple game of catch with another 4-year-old? Neither of them can throw the ball straight. But what if a 10-year-old played catch with a 4-year-old? The 10-year-old is able to throw the ball gently into the 4-year-old's hands, and the 10-year-old is also able to dive side to side to catch the 4-year-old's crazy throws. In this way, the 10-year-old can be entertained while the 4-year-old is having fun. But what about these older kids, who can sometimes become competitive and aggressive when playing with kids their own age? They realize that you can't play the same way with the younger children. You have to be kinder and more considerate with the little ones. Soon, you get in the habit of playing nicely with both kids younger than you and older. I'm wondering, what if more people played in mixed age groups? How can we all benefit? But let's go back to the school. I just want you to imagine being a 4-year-old, and I want you to decide which is better, playing happily with a friend about your age, then suddenly you accidentally step on your friend's foot. Your friend starts to get mad, and they step on your foot. So you think it's only fair to step on their foot again. Then this happy play date turns into a black and blue toe day. Now imagine this again, but this time there's a 5th grader playing with you. Just when your friend is about to strike back, the 5th grader jumps in and saves the day. By that, I mean, they may ask you to say sorry, even though it was an accident, and through the whole process, the older role model helps them develop problem-solving skills. I wonder what you chose. My message is for all of us. Don't overlook kids younger than you just because they're, well, younger. And remember what it's like with only little kids. Bruised toes. And if you're an adult, you can join the fun. Kids love playing with adults too. And I get the feeling that it's sometimes nice to pretend you're a kid again. I think we need more opportunities to play with kids outside of our age groups. What if we could spread this throughout our elementary school? Or we could even spread this throughout a whole school. Even better, what effect would this have on our communities and world as we all grow up and move around the world? The thought of it gets me excited. Now, help start the chain, what you could call the chain of happiness. I call it that because everyone needs to be happy in order to play. Now, I want you to think of what you'll do when you have the chance to play with a preschooler or someone younger than you. Now, take that thought and make it into a reality. And remember, you can even do something simple, like playing duck, duck, goose, digging in the sandpit, pushing them on the swings, or even making up your very own games, like Monster. Thank you.